So, when I said people looked away, I meant it. With Tabby, I just sent her a message telling her I hope Graham dies of a slow, painful cancer, and she has to watch. It's because it's fair and equal. I couldn't do anything about the abuse that I was enduring over Natalie Bollinger without help, any more than she can stop cancer. Tabby's not a doctor. Graham's not a doctor. And I kind of feel bad for typing it. And I kind of feel that it's fitting. But then I remember, when I wanted Natalie to feel the way that I did over her slander, she did feel that way. I'd been begging someone to put a bullet in my head for over a year by that point. Natalie felt like having someone to shoot her in the head too, didn't she? I wanted her family to understand how I felt. Now they understand how I feel, don't they? See, here's the thing. I endured a lot of abuse. I did. But the abuse isn't the important part. The important part is that I lost all of my friends over panic attacks. These panic attacks came from abuse from the police to begin with. And nobody was there. They just watched. Or looked away. Or gave me pretty words. I wanted Natalie to understand how I felt so that she would put a stop to it, not so she would blow her head off. I wanted Natalie's family to understand how I felt so they would put a stop to it. I wanted my dad to understand what homelessness is really like so that he would stop pretending that I chose it. Now I'm afraid my dad'll end up homeless because I wished for it. And I'm afraid Graham will get cancer because I wished for it. I'm afraid Tabby'll have to watch because I wished for it. And you know what? That's not reasonable thinking. It's not. I did notice that when I wish bad things on people, they generally happen. When I wish good things for people, it's kind of a toss-up. When it all comes down to it, do I really want these people to understand how I feel? Do I want them to be threatened and assaulted repeatedly for things that they didn't do? Do I want them to be separated from their loved ones? Do I want them to be lied to repeatedly? Do I want them to be on the run? No, I want them safe at home with their families. I want them to be able to have fun with their friends. I want them to be able to wind down with a movie on a stressful night, or play video games. I want them to have someone to cuddle with, and a warm bed, and a roof over their head. And I want their kids to be safe. Tabby is a good mother. Amanda Engeline is a good mother. Miss Peaches is a good mother. Mandy Hughes is a good mother. I don't know much about Alyssa Rainwater. Nicole Knudsen is a good mother. Rose isn't a good mother. Shelley's not a good mother. Danica's not a good mother. Jamie is a good mother. Aunt Bee would have been a great mother. My mother's not a good mother. My stepmom's a good mother. She really is. See, that's the thing. Right there. I would have been a great father. I would have fought hard for my kids, for their education. I would have taught them a lot. Miss Jerry's not... She's not a bad mother. She's just not necessarily a good one. But her kids will all say that she's a good mother. And her kids all turned out pretty alright, so... I guess I do have to say Miss Jerry's a good mother. But she had a lot of help. While I was up there in Montana last year, Miss Jerry kept talking about how she did it all herself, did it all herself, did it all herself. And I'm thinking about all the times that she didn't have the money to take care of herself, let alone her kids, and she moved in with a dude. And all the times that she moved that she needed my help. And all the times that Lana helped her and Amanda helped her. She didn't do it all by herself. She didn't. She had a lot of help raising those kids. Mike Vernon helped to raise those kids. Most of the women I know have done some pretty fucked up shit for penis. I have a lot of really mean things to say to Tabby. Between saying mean things and helping her clean her house, I'd rather clean the house. It's a lot of fun. It is. I mean, it may not be fun cleaning house everywhere. But at Tabby's house, I mean, it's me and Candace and Tabby and... I mean, fuck, everybody gets in on it, you know? Tabby's house is a loving environment. Except for Josh, who's gone. I done succeeded in pissing everybody off. I'm good at that. That's why I should have been killed. I should have been killed a long time ago. My parents never should have had kids. My parents are shitty fucking parents. My dad gives more of a shit about Diane's kids. That's his wife, by the way. He cares more about her kids than he cares about his own. You know, he bought DJ, that's Diane's son. He bought DJ a vehicle almost 2 decades ago. I never understood why he wouldn't help Eric out. That's my older brother. My dad's never sent him a penny. When I got a pack of M&Ms at 18 years of age, that was more than Eric got. Ever. My dad, he probably spent over $2,000 on shit that I didn't need, like the insurance. Well, I gotta take that back, because a lot of the stuff that he claimed he didn't actually do. I'd venture to say he still spent close to